All right, today we're cracking the code on a literal dessert dream. We're talking about making incredibly creamy, completely healthy strawberry yogurt ice cream, right in your own kitchen. We'll be walking through this visual breakdown inspired by Santi over at the channel Fuego, Loco. We're going to look at his exact method for getting that perfect, decadent scoop without any heavy machinery, no heavy cream, and definitely no refined sugar. Let's get right into it.
So can you really make incredibly creamy ice cream without a fancy ice cream maker? Well, if you've ever tried just throwing some fruit and yogurt into the freezer, you know exactly what happens, right? You probably ended up with a solid, unscoopable block of ice. Traditional ice cream relies on continuous churning machines to break up those ice crystals as they freeze. But Santi promises a completely foolproof, delicious solution that bypasses all that expensive equipment while somehow keeping the final results impeccably smooth.
Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1. The 3-ingredient promise. Simple, healthy, and entirely accessible.
Just 3 ingredients. Honestly, it's kind of hard to believe that an amazing, healthy dessert, one that legitimately rivals those expensive store-bought tubs, only needs this minimalist approach. By intentionally leaving out the heavy cream, the condensed milk, and skipping the refined sugars entirely, you get a much cleaner nutritional profile. Plus, it means less shopping and way less prep time for us, all without sacrificing that luxurious, melt-in-your-mouth feel we absolutely crave in a dessert.
So what exactly are those 3 items? First up, 200 grams of strawberries. Now, Santi strongly recommends using frozen strawberries here. Why? Because having them ice cold right from the get-go significantly speeds up the entire chilling and freezing process later on. Next, we have 60 grams of agave syrup, which gives us this beautiful, clean, natural sweetness. Though, you can totally swap this out for honey if that's what you happen to have in your pantry. And finally, the absolute star of the show, 300 grams of strained natural yogurt. But wait, getting that yogurt to the exact right consistency? That is actually our very first task.
Which brings us to Section 2, the yogurt straining secret. This is the true foundation of creaminess.
This right here is the first major culinary secret that magically transforms everyday yogurt into a rich, decadent ice cream base. It's all about removing the water content. If you skip this step, you're going to have way too much water in your mix, and water means icy crystals. So, you don't just measure out 300 grams, actually you start with 600 grams of standard natural yogurt. You place it in a cloth suspended right over a strainer and just let it chill in the fridge overnight. As gravity naturally pulls all that liquid out over 12 hours, you are left with exactly 300 grams of dense, thick, luxurious yogurt. Removing that liquid whey is absolutely crucial for getting a thick texture without needing a machine to churn out the moisture.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is what we do with the byproduct. When you strain 600 grams of yogurt down by half, you're left with a whole lot of liquid whey. Santi gives us this fantastic zero-waste tip. He says, the whey, don't even think about throwing it away. It has a lot of protein.
Seriously, you should absolutely save it. It is literally nutritional gold. You can use it as a base for an infinite number of other recipes, or, honestly, just drink it straight for a quick, natural protein boost. It empowers you to get the absolute maximum value out of this one single recipe, ensuring absolutely nothing goes to waste.
Moving right along to Section 3, blending it all together. Creating the perfect rustic texture.
So we are officially moving from the passive, overnight prep into the active, quick assembly of the dessert itself. But before you hit that power button, here is a highly practical tip you definitely need to hear. Chop those frozen strawberries first. Frozen whole berries can be incredibly hard, like little rocks. If your processor has a standard plastic bowl, they can bang around and actually crack or damage the plastic. Now, obviously, if you're using a heavy-duty processor with a thick glass bowl or even an immersion hand blender, you can skip chopping them entirely. But for most of us at home, giving them a quick chop is a really smart protective measure.
Once everything's prepped, you just combine all 3 ingredients in the processor, your chopped frozen strawberries, that ultra-thick strained yogurt we worked on, and the agave syrup. The blending journey here is remarkably snappy. At 0 seconds, you start processing, and at exactly 50 seconds, you stop. That's it. Limiting the blend time like this guarantees a beautiful rustic texture. You really don't want a completely homogeneous pink smoothie here. You want it loaded with real, visible fruit pieces that give the final ice cream incredible visual character and a really nice bite.
Okay, now for the most important part. Section 4, freezing without crystals. The schedule for the perfect scoop.
We've got this great base now, right? But if we just throw it into the freezer and walk away until tomorrow, we are going to end up with a dessert disaster. We need a specialized freezing technique. First things first, transfer your cold, freshly blended mix into a container with a really tight lid.
Remember, because our strawberries were already frozen, we actually have a massive head start on the chilling process. The lid is absolutely essential here because it traps that cold evenly and protects our developing creamy texture from freezer burn and, any weird ambient odors floating around your freezer.
And let's walk through this timeline. Place the lidded container in the freezer. At hour 1, pull it out. You'll notice the edges are just starting to harden up. Take a spoon or whatever utensil you have and give the whole thing a really vigorous stir. This physically breaks up the ice structure that's trying to form. Then, at about hour 2.5, so another hour or hour and a half later, pull it out and repeat that exact same stirring process again. Finally, by hour 4 or maybe 4.5, the magic happens. So the crucial point is that this intermittent stirring is the ultimate secret to preventing crystallization when you don't have a churning machine doing the work for you.
The contrast in the final results is absolutely night and day. If you use traditional freezing and just leave it alone in the deep freeze for 4 hours, you get a rock-hard block full of icy, unpleasant crystals. No one wants that. But by strictly applying this intermittent stirring method we just talked about, you constantly disrupt that crystal formation. The result? A creamy, smooth, easily scoopable texture right out of the container. It's literally exactly like a premium artisanal gelato, but made with 0 refined sugar and absolutely 0 heavy machinery. It's a total game changer.
So we've fully decoded the process today, from that initial 12-hour yogurt strain to the snappy 50-second rustic blend, all the way through the intermittent stirring technique. It's a completely empowering method that opens up just endless possibilities right in your own kitchen. Which leaves us with the final question, mirroring Santi's own call to action. What score would you give this recipe, and what fruit are you going to try next? Because once you master this base technique with strawberries, there's absolutely nothing stopping you from experimenting with mango, peach, or maybe some wild berries. Thanks so much for joining me on this breakdown. Stay curious and happy blending.